Hey everyone, it's Desiree, and today we are going to have fun with some stencils. These stencils are part of the Spellbinders Stencil Kit of the month for March, and we are just going to have an awesome play. Now, what's great with this stencil pack for March is you get multiple. So you have this one here that can look like watercolor strips. You have these two that go together, and when you layer them, you can get this pattern. So you can either choose one of the stencils or you can use both together. And the same with this one. So when you layer these two together, you get this awesome pattern. And this one right here is the one that we will be creating a birthday card with. And we are going to create a rainbow using our dye inks. So all of this comes with the March 2024 kit with Spellbinders. So I put a T in a Sharpie marker up in the corner to make sure that I knew what was the top. And I'm using my waffle flower stencil mat. I really like this because I just put my stencil up in the corner and I always know that they are going to be in line. I chose different colors from my Simon Says Positively inks, and we are just going to go in a rainbow style across our panel. When it comes to putting our dye inks down, I'm just making sure that I cross over just a little bit to get that blend in between. I'm not looking for a perfect blend. It's not necessary. You know, these colors are just going to blend around together. They're not going to give us too many harsh lines. And there's going to be a lot going on. So it's not like someone's going to look at that and say, oh, this isn't blended. Don't look at that. You can see once I put that second stencil in place, it's all ready. Again, I put that T on the top using a Sharpie marker. And if it fades over time, I'll just be able to put that T back on there again. But that helps, I find, with stencils, especially our layering stencils, when we're using two together, I do want to know what's the orientation to put that T up there. It's quick to see. A lot of our layering stencils now do have marks on them or registration marks, so that can help us as well. But, you know, my old eyes, sometimes it's tough to see those things. So once I know them, I'm going to help with the markings and just make sure that I have those there for me to help me out. I reversed the color order when I placed the second stencil as well. So we get this great contrast, and then you can see the center, you know, you've got those same colors. So it creates kind of like this ribbon effect that goes across. I'm going to get this down onto my standard A2 size card panel. It's going to be a top folding. And then we are going to work on our sentiment. Now, I took care of the sentiment off screen using the Happy Birthday sentiment. And it is a glimmer set called Be Bold Glimmer Sentiments. I'll have this link down below. And I used, for the foil, I used the sparkling gold for the foiling itself. Now, my Y on the Happy didn't come out too good, but it still looks good. You know, we're still going to go with it. These balloons are from a very old die that I have. I'm not even sure if it's still available, but I wanted to dig into my stash, and it's called the Layered Happy Birthday. And it's just a great balloon, and then there's like a big circle there. So if these are still available, I will make sure that I link them down below. But I thought just having that one balloon hooked around the sentiment birthday just finished off the card and let the background of the stencil shine through. Don't want to take away from that background. We just want to embellish it. And we're doing that with our sentiment and the balloon. So that is our card. I think it came out really cute. As always, I will have linked below to this kit that I used by Spellbinders, along with all their other kits, along with their shop and also their gallery, especially, so that you can see all the wonderful other creations that have been made featuring this kit of the month. Love for you to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, make sure you ring the bell for notifications. Hopefully you're notified. You just never know. But remember, most of all, enjoy the art you create. Enjoy the process. Have fun with it. You never know what you're going to come up with, and each project, no matter what you're doing, is unique to you, which I think is great. But most of all, always remember, be creative, guys, in everything that you do, and I will talk to you in the next one. Till then.